former American President Trump's resounding victory in Iowa and what it actually means for the coming election. Just yesterday emerged victorious in the first in the nation Iowa caucuses, reaffirming his dominance within the Republican Party. His resounding win, as Trump secured 51% of the vote, sent shockwaves through different parts of America. Despite the challenges of the coronavirus pandemic, the Black Lives Matter protests, the electoral defeat by Joe Biden, the January 6th insurrection in 2021, and a multitude of legal issues, Trump's return to the political stage has erased all these events and as if they never occurred and they don't matter. Hello and welcome back. Today I'm talking about former American President Trump's resounding victory in Iowa and what it actually means for the coming election, for the future of Republican Party in America, and of course, a clear sign that Donald Trump is a figure, is a force to reckon with, and he is certainly going to play a very important role in the forthcoming election scheduled for November of this year. Former President Trump's, political career has, of course, been stellar in the sense that when nobody expected him to win in 2016, he won the presidency. And in the last election in 2020, all those political forces that were opposed to his policies and his brand of politics sort of got together to defeat him. But he is back in the fold in the political arena. And, he just yesterday emerged victorious in the first in the nation Iowa caucuses, reaffirming his dominance within the Republican Party. His resounding win, as Trump secured 51% of the vote, sent shockwaves through different parts of America, and particularly among those who do not like his leadership style, his policies, and which are very much reminiscent of the 2016 campaign, which ultimately led to his success at the polls. For many Americans critical of Trump, the evening in Des Moines served as a jarring awakening, akin to a recurring nightmare where the protagonist fails to escape the clutches of an unsettling dream. Despite the challenges of the coronavirus pandemic, the Black Lives Matter protests, the electoral defeat by Joe Biden, the January 6th insurrection in 2021, and a multitude of legal issues, Trump's return to the political stage has erased all these events and as if they never occurred and they don't matter. The significance of his recent success at the caucuses cannot be overstated, as he not only won decisively, but also surpassed all other candidates combined, despite a limited campaign effort in Iowa. With 99% of the vote counted, it marked the most significant Republican victory in the state's caucuses. The second place finish by Trump aligned Ron DeSantis, with 21.2% further solidified Trump's grip on the party, overshadowing potential rivals like Nikki Haley, who finished third with 19.1%. Mike Murphy, a prominent Republican strategist, encapsulated the sentiment by stating, and I quote, Trump could not have gotten a better night out of Iowa. He wins big. His most lethal opponent gets squelched into the third place, damping her momentum. This sentiment reflects the broader reality that Trump has reasserted himself as the unrivaled leader of the Republican Party. The event unfolded quickly, catching many off guard, and Trump's election watch party initially lacked the exuberance one might expect from a major victory. However, as hundreds of Trump supporters adorned in MAGA regalia gathered at Iowa Event Center, the atmosphere became charged with a sense of reunion, jokingly referred to as the January 6th reunion by one journalist. Among the attendees were notable figures from the MAGA universe, including Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, and British demagogue Nigel Farage. Their presence raised speculation about about their potential roles in a hypothetical second Trump administration, hinting at continuation of Trump's, to say the least, unorthodox political style. The ex-president's speech, accompanied by his sons uh, Donald Jr. and Eric, conveyed a sense of triumph and confidence. The large screens declaring Trump wins Iowa served as a backdrop to the event, adorned with numerous stars and stripes flags. Despite starting in a magnanimous tone, Trump quickly shifted focus to the future, signaling his belief that the nomination is secured and he's eyeing the November 2024 election. The noteworthy moment of the night came when Doug Burgum, the governor of North Dakota, and the first Republican primary candidate to drop out and endorse Trump, took the stage. Trump's praise for Burgum hinted at potential roles in a future administration, highlighting the recurring pattern of former opponents and critics aligning with Trump for perceived political gain. This latest triumph indicates that Trump is more comfortable running as an insurgent than an incumbent, seeking to recreate the magic of 2016 rather than relive the events of 2020. The comparison drawn between Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton raises questions about Biden's ability to redefine his image and avoid a fate similar to his Democratic predecessor. This also marks a major milestone in American politics, as Trump is certainly not only a strong candidate in the race, but certainly the most important and popular candidate from the Republican Party. His uh, multiple, cases brought against him, the allegations of January 6th insurrection, they all seem to be non-issues for his supporters, for the kind of narrative and political approach that his campaign has taken and is likely to take. And obviously, the Democrats need to worry about his revival and his potential return to office. More later on the consequences of Trump's return, but for now, he seems all set to be the candidate for 2024 election.